So it's time for a tail tidy. So this is my kit over the weekend I'm going to be installing. That's a template. This is a spare one I bought. That's the original. These are the bolts. And that's the tail tidy. And hopefully that's going to go right here. I've actually fitted one piece in. It's on my video, as you can see. And yeah, I'm just going to continue with the installation. I'm just going to do it gradually. And I could take this great big scaffolding off. And the bit end of that. Hopefully, that will expose a beautiful, beautiful booty wheel. Let's crack on. So this is a template for drilling the holes, and I bought a spare one. In fact, this is a spare one and that's the original. They're identical, exactly the same. You can get them in eBay, quite cheap. I got a little bit paranoid when I read the instructions saying that you have to drill some holes, so I didn't want to drill my original one just in case I mess it up, but it's totally up to you. And here's all the components. I've actually fitted these already, and I put the light in. So the first thing I've done is take the under tray off, and then next thing I'm going to do is just bolt this on. There's the original bolts for my arm here, my sissy bar arm. So I'm going to take the bolts off that, and then I'm going to use that original bolt on that one. Plus there's two bolts which I'm going to show you in a minute. Take the two original bolts and place it here as per the instruction. So these are the original bolts. Just lock that in. This is going to take ages, so I'm just showing you what I'm doing. So the package comes with two of these bolts. I've already installed one just over there, and the other one is going to be installed just about here. So that's going to be there. I tell you what, this is so much fun and doing this. So I've put the bolt on, no problem at all. Just give you an idea of what it looks like. That will plug in like that, and you've got two bolts, which is on the underneath side, and you've got another bolts on that side, and these bolts here are that size, slightly smaller than these ones here. The smaller one goes over there. And then you've got one of six. I think this is one of six. I'm pretty sure it's one of six. I can't remember if I've used one or not. Actually, there you go. So it's one of six. And those, you get two goes over here. So this horseshoes, that will go here. And I might as well just put a couple of bolts on it.
this is actually very light. Thinking it's really heavy, it's actually very light. But anyway, you are going.
So this is just for my reference. You've got the left hand side and the right hand side. This one here is the right hand side, and this is the left hand side, and you've got the connector. So you've got the green wire going to, looks like a yellow and white, and then you've got black and black, and then you've got green and looks like yellow. That looks like white only, but you got black and black. Yep, so this is again for my reference. So that's how it's all connected up. Okay, so second day, I am going to route the cable. Probably best for me to take this cable out. I've actually loosened it, so you take it out. I've actually taken the battery out, and where I'm going to put the cable, you see where the tie wrap is? So I'm going to put the cable, I'm going to route it through here into that little gap. That's basically what I'm going to do. I've taken the battery out. I've actually put some covers around here so I don't want to scratch anything. Yeah, so it's getting there. And that's going to go right there. So the cable's going to go over here and rejoin this cable. So I'm going to have a nice little loop. And so obviously when the spring arm is moving up and down, you've got enough flex on that. And that cable's quite big. And one thing I like about this is it's all reversible. So you could put everything back, because there's no cutting of any cable. It's just pretty much rerouting the cable into the tail tied position. So I'm going to crack on. So when you buy your Evotech tail tidy, it comes with these bolts here. So just to finish it off, and you know, you can put the original bolts there, like what I've done here, or you can use the one which is supplied in the kit. I don't know, which one you think's better? I actually quite like the original bolt because it kind of match the bolts on here. I don't know, but it's entirely up to you. I might end up just using that. Plus, at least I know where the bolts are in a few years' time if I want to put everything back. But it's entirely up to you. Almost done. So I've put all the cable tires in. I've actually soldered 2 points here. I was a bit worried that the vibration might just work its way out. So that's all done. But yeah, looking good. So the long belt goes on this side here. All done. All done. Okay, that looks really better. So I've got a parcel shelf, so it kind of complements it really well. Yeah, I like that. I like that. But I do love the tail tidy. The tail tidy itself just really shows off that wheel. Look at the size of that wheel. Massive. Yeah, so yeah, it really just shows it off. It's quite nice. I do like the original. I must admit, I do like the original. But I just wanted to show the wheel off.